Alright. Time for a XIN ZHAO game. I will be playing against a Silas here with Ignite. That's actually a good choice on the Ignite, honestly. I mean, I don't know about, like, just Silas jungle in general at the moment, but the fact that he picked Ignite's actually smart. Because without Ignite, he would have been absolutely dead in the water against my champion. But with Ignite and me not having Ignite, obviously, he actually has some type of fighting chance. So I guess we'll see how that turns out, but I feel like I should be fine for the most part, because Silas jungle definitely struggles a bit with clear speed. And also not having an escape summoner scaling later into the game is going to make things pretty easy for me to take advantage of eventually. So that's good. Apart from that, I will just start bot side clear top, because my Ashe Seraph is probably just going to play extremely safe and ungankable lane. Whereas, like, ganking for maybe mid lane is going to be optimal, and ganking from this side, down the bot side here, looping around this way here behind, is going to be beneficial. So starting bot side clearing up is going to be quite nice for that. I probably should just look to full clear, because I can this way basically abuse the weakness from the Silas the easiest by just gaining a tempo advantage in jungle. I mean, I could try fighting him, especially very early on potentially, but there's, like, just to be like safe on the safe end, I guess. I don't really have to do that. I can kind of just chill on it, really. Just that, get all of them down. Okay, good. We can play it quite slow to start here. That's generally what I would recommend most junglers to do at lower elos, is just play it slow and kind of react a little to the enemy jungler, because there's a lot of mistakes that will happen. And the more you can react like that, the better it's going to be for you overall, because it just it forces them to make the mistakes, if that makes sense. Yo, this pet is an absolute briefer, I swear to God. Alright, cool. Q here. Q lowers the cooldown for these two abilities as well, so you kind of want to put those on cooldown first, and then you look to use your Q like this, so you'll be more efficient overall. To lower all the cooldowns. Ooh, bot lane fights going on. It's all good. Just gonna do Gromp first. He's not gonna show up. It'd be pretty risky for him to consider invading a XIN, so there's that. Mid lane just won the fight well. I mean, bot lane went even, mid lane just won. Kind of maybe ruins my mid lane gank opportunity like I wanted to go for, kind of, after the clear. But we'll see. I mean, he's gonna come back to lane, and after that we'll find out. He needs to go place a ward. So what I like to do is I just danger ping and I spam ping placing the ward. So he goes to do that real quick, or he backs off. I guess that's an option as well. I'm not gonna use my smite here because it'd be better to hold it for scuttle. XIN is not the fastest full clearer, as you can see, but Silas is much slower, so there's no real reason for me to play too aggressive with it. See if I can go mid lane here real quick. This could be a good... Oh! Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to be able to clear those wards, and I'm also not going to be able to touch this wave, but I can just go for bot scuttle here. Because there's nothing much I can do about this one. I mean, their mid laner's under turret, so knock him up and then pressure W. That's generally what you should be doing as well throughout everything, basically, is just knock up first and then W. I'll be able to go mid lane here, or bot lane, sorry. I don't know if this is warded or not. Probably not, but there's a small chance. It's an opportunity for this, that's fine. I mean, I'll use my W the moment it is guaranteed. So whether that's my knock-up or a stun for my team, I'll take either of them, really. Make sure to push this out, and then my bot lane can potentially decide to recall. They recalled actually very recently. They just got a bunch of plates, then I guess that's fine as well. Take the spike whip, and we just go bot side here. Flat actually killed... Flat solo killed a Yorick. Wow. Interesting. I mean, bot lane gang there is just good. That's definitely not bad. I have another clear to do right here. Look to play for a potential dragon as well. Like do these two camps into a dragon, perhaps. But, yeah, well... We'll see. I would have enough time on the smite next if I want to use it on dragon, if I want to do dragon even. Gonna keep a nice consistent clear in here though. Put everything on cooldown and then use your Q. To lower the cooldown for more efficiency that way. What's gonna happen here probably is bot lane's gonna push out. Well, if Pantheon is going, I literally have no opportunity. That kind of sucks for me, I guess. I mean, because he's going and he got the kill, I guess I could dragon. Dragon makes sense here if my team wants to help me with this. If they want to help me with this. Seems like Pantheon is recalled, so. Silas is top lane. Kind of expected there for him to be top. I should have pinged though. It's always a mistake not to ping for your top laner if you have that feeling. If you pretty much know their top lane, you should always ping. So I should have pinged there. That's my bad. I mean, obviously he's pushing, not placing wards and stuff like that, so it is definitely his bad. But it's also my bad for not communicating potential known positions. Maybe we'll get Scuttle on the respawn here as well. This blue is too aggressive because by that time the Silas will definitely be back. And my Xerath recalled, so there's not going to be a great position for him there. We'll clean this up and I may be able to look for a mid lane gank here with a Pantheon stun. He's playing pretty safe, pretty far back at the moment, so probably not. Take this. I have a Rift Herald spawning in 49 seconds, so I'm just going to take this camp and then recall. And then I can play towards top side of the map, take Rift Herald to make sure that I keep that nice consistent. If your gank opportunities are a bit slimmer in games, this is crucial just to make sure you get the objectives like the dragon I just got. And then we're going to play for the respawn time on the Rift Herald here because my Pantheon is putting a little bit more pressure for like bot lane gank opportunities as well. So, yeah. I'll take one control ward. I'm just gonna walk up top here. He actually gets the kill. Yep, he's playing pretty aggressive. I mean, this is like mid lane advantage, like, right? I don't have to do much. And if this happens, like, I just have to make sure that I actually take the objectives for my team. Clear this, and then I could go mid lane here, actually. If I go mid with Pant going mid here as well, then he's probably going to be forced to walk up. Because he's going to walk away this way, most likely away from the Pantheon, I would imagine. Gonna be patient with it. You stun him. Can you stun him? Do that. Flash, perhaps. Okay, I didn't have the flash there. He waited very, very long with that stun. That wasn't particularly great. But I guess it's fine. I'll take a look at the plant here, hopefully for some healing. Should be fine to do this, because we see the Silas position very much on mid lane right there, so... I think it's going to be too much of a hassle, right? Goes. I could just go top lane here, maybe. See if this is a possibility. Okay, that's just warded. I mean, I pinged it. It's gone now, but it was warded, so I still pinged that it's warded. So he knows that the gank's not viable anymore. W before IQ. Get the clear in here. 2 minutes on Dragon once again, and my current game style is just that because of lack of gank opportunities due to Pantheon doing all of it. Which... not a problem, of course. Like, if Pantheon is getting the gank opportunities, that's great and all, but it just affects my overall game style a little bit due to less gank chances. Get out of the way. Oh boy. Just wait for him here. And then W on the knockup. Don't want to use your W in any other situation, just use it on the knockup. We're gonna walk behind this thing and kite it up. W on the knockup once again. We can see if we can pick up this Vladimir here. Just use that. He might still have his pool, but it should be fine. I just burst him out there. Again, making sure to use CC there to my advantage. Oh! Oh! Oh, you rat. That's annoying. I'll take the recall here. We're not going to touch Yorick's wave. We're just going to let him chill on that. We're going to see if I can use the herald on mid lane here soonish. Let's take these. And then I will take... I mean, steel caps are quite good here. How long are they? 84 gold. Yeah. I'll take this. It's fine. 45 seconds on Dragon. I can just look to do my bot side 2 camps here. That should give me enough time for this Dragon chance. And then also I can place the Herald mid lane right before the Dragon, perhaps. It should also hit me level 9, which makes me stronger on a Dragon fight. So that's probably what I'm going to look for to do. Rolling cooldowns. Oh, that's a very shit spawn. What is that? Yo, Riot Games, what are those Krug spawns, man? That's crazy. Now let's take this. Dragon spawns in like 10 seconds afterwards, so... After this, I can look for like a mid lane Herald use before the plates go down. Just gonna Herald this. Does have flash. Place the Herald down, takes a full 10 seconds to like completely prep. He wants to go for anything any day. I'll take it. He just needs to press stun and we can go, but just taking the mid turret down is already good enough for me right now. I guess we should pressure for the Herald bounce, so I'm gonna walk up here. Ooh, that is a Vladimir rotation. I don't think I can do much for this mid lane situation. Because the Vladimir rotated, I'm also not able to start Dragon right here, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Good Vladimir rotation though, I will say, but... Pick him up. Burst him out. Pick the low HP target first. Pick him up, then use my other ability, and then we go for that. Beautiful. Make sure to always knock up first before the W, as I've said, because you want to make sure that that is like a way to go. Already got 1,000 shielding out of Overheal. That's pretty good. Like, I actually kind of like Overheal on champs that heal a lot, like XIN ZHAO, because it gives you a lot of shielding compared to the kind of nerfed Triumph a little bit. That makes sense. So it actually does quite nicely on XIN. Helps you with a lot of shielding HP. Especially the later in the game you go, the more shielding it's going to provide you overall, because your healing is going to increase, of course. Especially with things like Gore Drinker and just XIN passive and stuff like that. So in case you're wondering why I took Overheal, that's why. It actually provides more overall value than Triumph does throughout a game on champs like XIN that have a lot of healing potential. As of right now, that is definitely the move. So we'll take this. We have 1 minute 15 on the Rift Herald. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to clear this camp, then reset, then come out of base, and then we can play for like a Rift Herald opportunity afterwards. Again, making sure to use all your abilities and then start queuing. So 50 seconds on this Herald. I can come out of base and then I can do like my camps on top side into the Rift Herald. Get the steel caps here, build into the Black Cleaver next. Go into that a little bit with Futures Market. It's just nice, consistent. Get the control ward, clear my top side 3 camps, look for the Herald spawn, and then we can maybe look to break like this turret. Ideally, I don't like to Herald this turret unless it's a very free opportunity to push the next turret as well, because pushing side turrets for 600 gold with Rift Herald is actually quite nice for like game value, game tempo value, I guess. It just depends on the opportunities for it, I suppose, but yeah, you know. Clean this up. Looking pretty good right now. Instead of doing Herald straight away, I should just go gank the Vladimir first, because a gank opportunity is obviously very good. Get my blue smite upgrade, which was also what I was looking for here. This guy's gonna die. Look up into the... Did I miss my W there? That is not good. But this Vladimir is strong as hell. What is going on? I mean, he's not gonna outbeat a lethal tempo. Good. Gonna have to snipe that one. Cosmic Drive. I mean, lethal tempo. I had auto attacks from that, which is crazy. Like, it's gonna be fine. Should be able to just do this, I think. Interesting. That flat took a while to die there, I'm not gonna lie. Should I keep this consistent? Interesting. If you don't win this... You absolute rat bastard. Can I move, please? Man, that Milo destroyed me, and he also got the eye hit. I should have smited it, shouldn't I? I was too focused on hitting the eye. I think the smite would have killed. That's troll on my end, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that, yeah. If the Milo wouldn't have griefed me there, I mean, I say griefed me. Obviously, he played well, and he destroyed me with that knockback thing. Just not being able to auto-attack with that. Ah, that sucks. I really feel like I should have probably smited the Herald, probably hindsight. I don't know if the Herald was the threshold. I just saw the eye and I was like, shit, I have to get that hit. But that just probably doesn't make any sense. It was just a tunnel vision in the moment. I'm pretty sure if I look back at that play, I'm gonna see that the Herald was below the smite threshold of 1200. And I should have just smited it. So, what can I say? I think I trolled it. Oh boy, Pantheon, you are not doing this. Oh god. He actually got it. Wow. Alright, fair enough. Wait, is Ashe just like, hello? What are you doing? She's literally just rotating through my camps. What is this? Took my Raptors, was actually walking up to the Wolves. Oh, we're gonna have to go mid lane here to defend this. That's a waste of a Herald. Support players can't use Rift Herald well, I see. Walk up into the play. That's a waste of a Herald if I've ever seen one. This is why you always take the Herald as a jungler. Because your support trolls him. Basically. Alright, let's take the dragon on spawn. We see the rest of their team on top side, so this is going to be priority. Look at this Overheal shielding, man. 2700 damage blocked. That's a lot. That's very good, even. Like, Triumph heals you like 2k on average, probably. This is already surpassed that in like 18 minutes of a time frame. The only way I was going to be able to engage that was with a W snipe. I just need to make sure that my Pantheon and my Ashe being top is kind of fine, but I need my Pantheon not to run top lane here, because it'd be a real serious waste if he runs top lane when there's a fight and he's not going to be here. Always should be playing for the objectives. This is not good. It might grab a few of these, knock him up. Dude, I am just dead. My Ashe is just literally chilling on top lane as well. That's a very serious problem what this is. Like, she is super strong and her not being in a fight is really bad. Okay, well, I mean, I really, like, the only way I got that dragon was doing this right away. So, might be a risky move, but I already lost my shutdown with the play earlier, so it doesn't matter that much. I already lost my 1000 gold. If I still was worth 1000 gold, I probably would have just given the dragon. Because, well, my Ashe wasn't there. My Ashe is just clearly trolling, right? So, it would have made sense to, at that point, give the dragon. But in this case, you know, what can I do? She's dead. She gives 1000 gold on top of that. This is a really, really big throw play by Ashe. Like a really bad one. Because not only did she just give dragon, she also gave 1000 gold shutdown on top of it as well. So she just, like, absolutely, like, helped the enemy team in a tremendous amount. It's really bad. We'll see how that turns out for us. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but I just really need this Ashe not to do that again. Just walk up with blue smite here. He's already dead. flash. He's dead. Is my side... What is happening here? Where is my Xerath even going, man? I should have core drunk it again, shouldn't I? I feel like he was like way further back than he really should have been, but I mean, the enemy team collapsed with all of them, as I guess, so it's kind of whatever. Once the Vladimir showed up, it was just a little bit too much. Also, the Ignite didn't help me in that situation, obviously. I feel like if going for Maul right now to deal with like Vladimir's mage damage, because it does quite a bit, it's going to be very beneficial at the moment, because I do have steel caps to deal with the other champions quite well. So the MR first makes sense here. Maybe I went a little too aggressive there, but I felt like the Xerath had better follow potential than he really showed. Maybe he got like more cut off than I would have expected as well. But even though like playing this aggressive doesn't really make much of an issue at the moment, the reason it's not that much of an issue is because there's no objective I'm about to instantly lose for playing that aggressive, because I'm gonna most likely take a bunch of people with me, as you saw there. It wasn't that big of a deal. And there was no dragon they could take or anything, so I wasn't necessarily going to lose much for going that aggressive. It's just kind of a limit test situation, I suppose you could call it. I wonder if I'd beat the Vladimir on a 1v1 at this point. I actually kind of wonder. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, that's Vladimir ult use though. They out of range it. Okay, there's the Aphelios. I just need him to go for it. Kind of waiting for like Pantheon radius as well. Exhaust use, that's good. Still waiting for Pantheon, just stalling as much as possible. Doesn't reach. Had to try there. Should have stepped back a little bit. I'm gonna die here. Kill him real quick. Auto attack move with Q. Is my Yorick... he was lower than I thought. I actually thought he was healthier. Oh, Ash showed up finally. That's new. And then she got hit by the Yasuo Q, of course. Wow. We're losing these fights badly, man. Like, that Ash took such a long time. I don't know where she was on the map, but I also don't... Like, we also didn't really play that together. Oh, Yorick 0 and 8. Ooh, that's pretty bad, actually. I think I lose Dragon for that, actually. That's pretty bad. Alright, these fights are going a lot worse. Because my team is just super weak, really. And Ash is just not showing with her 9 kills. He's, like, not being in the fights there. The fact that the... Milo actually didn't like insta-die there is crazy. They definitely get this dragon. That's a bad death. Bad fight. I really need to look back because I didn't exactly pinpoint the map state the Ashe was in. Whether she actually like somewhat decently rotated or just absolutely AFK'd that play. Because there's a very good chance she absolutely AFK'd that play. That was a close one. He almost got it. That's -1 dragon once again. I mean, that one is kind of my bad, because I took a top fight right before the dragon spawn, so it's respectable enough. 7 seconds on Ash ult. He's gonna AFK top lane. Throw a random W. I really do not... I honestly, genuinely do not want to give red buff to Ash. She is gonna waste that thing to the absolute moon by not showing up. She already has her build and slow in her kit as well, so this actually benefits me in that way too. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Like, do I just have to absolutely AFK wait until the Ashe actually shows up for a play? I'm pretty sure I have to. I mean, my Yorick 0 and 9, so that obviously doesn't help. We also have full AD call. Actually, we do have a Xerath. Never mind. That's probably not the case. It's fine. I'll play a little bit more backline heavy, I guess, to deal with situations. Maybe that might help. If I like try to defend or peel for my Ashe, who just insta-died, trolled, there's... Yep, okay. Jesus, Ashe, you are trolling. One kill, this should be a second kill though. That's all I could do. I mean, I 1v3'd that, basically. Just went in, tanked 3 people at the same time. Going for that play. So I tanked 3 people, but there was no real follow-up on that one. I just took too much damage overall. I need more armor. Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna go Death's Dance next, so... Interesting. Yorick is just AFK to the moon. Ashe just ran it in and died as well. It's a hard game, this one, really. Because with the way Ashe is playing this right now, she just wants to lose at the moment. Straight up. Especially after that dragon move, you know? Give dragon, give 1,000 gold. Whew. His death there was also definitely not beneficial. We still won the fight. Due to the Vladimir being bot without teleport, which helps quite a lot. Because Vladimir is quite a strong champ, so if he's bot lane showing like that, it's very good for us. We can just engage a fight. He can never get there. As long as the Ashe doesn't just hard die, we should be good. But Sylas is getting stronger and stronger now. He's like basically getting saved by his solo laners. Interesting. I have 2 dragons. That's very sad. I wonder if this guy's killable. I had to flash for that, otherwise that wouldn't have been good. Please, I just beg. Ashe. Ashe, please, man. Do not AFK the mid wave, I beg of you. Alright, good. We have Ashe DPS. We're gonna definitely focus on this guy. He's just dead. Perfect. Anytime the jungler shows up in a spot like that, always kill him first. This is good for us. This is gonna give us the next dragon as well, most likely. Yeah, so it's bot lane, so that's a numbers disadvantage for them as well. Maybe I can... Don't ult for that. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a very bad Pantheon ultimate. Interesting. That Pantheon ult's definitely a little bit sketch. Oh, see. But you cannot be serious with this. Again, with someone to go... Just... Like, really, just come to the dragon, man. I have to walk down the bot lane. Ashe is gonna die in 2 seconds due to her terrible positioning right now. Oh, Yasuo showed top, actually. There's a chance. But it's gonna be okay.
An ally has been slain.
Get the speed up. This guy should be dead. Just a kill. We got the dragon now. His problem, I'm gonna take the dragon. Ashe is going for this. This is good. Got the dragon, very nice. Definitely lost too many dragons this game. Really bad. One of them is my bad. The other one's out of my control. See if I can loop in from this side. Maybe somebody flanked here. Nope. Just making sure to zone Milo and Yasuo there from the Vladimir flank. Ashe is going bot, so that's good for me there too. Gonna Q 2 things and then hold on to a third Q charge here. Okay, they're not backing or engaging, so we're just gonna keep hitting, so we have passive healing going. Again, 2 Qs on turret. Into the insta-dash knock-up. 2 Qs. Dash knock-up. I'm gonna die because that was damage focus on me, but that's fine as long as my team just gets the clean up. I have 14 seconds and 3 seconds. They should be resetting here. They should be backing off because Vladimir is respawning soon, and that's gonna be a problem fight situation if they go for it. But this is good. Like, me dying there, I don't really care too much about that. It allows for, like, pressure to allow the push up and break the base, which is all I was really looking for there. If I get target focused afterwards, it's not that big of a deal. Got ignited as well, which obviously didn't help. Dude, look at this overheal shielding. What the heck? 18.3k. Oh my dear lord. That is criminal. That is actually criminal. Jesus Christ. Wow. 18.3k from overheal. That's... Dude, oh my god. That's a lot. That really is a lot. I have to make sure I get this next dragon. Also very close to hitting level 18 here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh, Ashe. No, Ashe. You also walked up into that one, really? The ult so I don't get in Vladimir's range. Gonna knock him in the air so Ashe gets to do free damage, hopefully. Let me go for the Milo real quick. Wait, did I just not hit my... Dude, what is this? I guess I picked the wrong target. This champ doesn't die. Okay, that's my bad. I should have focused Vladimir, I guess. I really thought Milo was just a free kill, but I think I may have missed an auto attack somewhere, which destroyed me. We don't lose anything for it, though, so that's not too bad, but... I feel like I trolled that play pretty hard, though. I feel like I should have just kept focusing on Vladimir, probably. And that was a big mistake on my end. Figured Milo was just a quick freebie, but it definitely wasn't. That's a big mistake on my end. Very poorly played. Got the dragon. Need that 5v5. Hopefully.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Oh, my York is very useless. Holy moly. We're definitely feeling that difference there on the Vladimir. I'm gonna have to try to defend my Ashe in the next fight. Really will have to. The Zonia stopwatch use there he had on top, so that definitely saved his ass as well. That would have been a very big fight swing if he didn't have that. But that definitely did help him. Oh, Milo is so annoying, man. Just get an Ashe ult, man. What is going on? Anything, just literally anything. Ult anything and we win. Please, Ashe, just hit it. Holy Ashe, can you just shoot it? Even if he W's, it's fine. This is criminal. How is he not using... Oh, they're gonna do Dragon off this one. I mean, if they Dragon, I guess we Baron here, and I don't have soul points, so I guess that's fine. Baron. We have to do Baron right now, because they are definitely doing Dragon. So, at least we trade Dragon for Baron. They don't have soul points, so I guess it's fine. This Ashe is holding on to her ultimate for next game, though. That's really a big problem. That ult's like a 30-second cooldown, so she has to be using it. Should be a free play. Go for this guy. Very good. And that should be game, I think. Pick that up. 20.5k healing from that. It should be game, right? There is no way. Where is Ashe even at? Okay. Gonna focus on hitting turret. Second hit. Walk him in the air. That's a lot of damage. Ashe is here, so that should be fine. Perfect. They focus all the damage on us. Team. What Pantheon? What is going on, man? He doesn't insta-stun the dude out of the thing, really. He gets the flash on Ashe as well. That's crazy. That's not game then. That sucks. I mean, it's still a good push because they lost their entire base. And in 3 minutes, we're going to get the dragon for free, probably. But how, man? Okay. A lot of Vladimir damage coming in there, though. And Ignite. I see. Yeah, if I get ignited, it definitely hurts a lot of my healing potential, so that does make sense. I feel like I should just go with Sent last item, because it deals well with, like, it gives me a damage increase, but it also helps me a lot with, like, additional Vladimir Silas purposes. It also got, like healing reduction would definitely not be bad, obviously. But I wonder if that's gonna matter more or less than just being more tanky. Let's see what my team has. There is no healing reduction on my team whatsoever. I see. Oh, he built something now. Yeah, okay, I'll just go healing reduction then. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Like, if Ashe doesn't want to take like even this thing, just this thing, because a W and pretty much is pretty sure W is physical damage. So all she has to do there is just click W, and she has like a 5-man healing reduction thing going on. I think healing reduction makes more sense than going for magic resist. Most likely. But like, is Ashe ever gonna shoot an ult? Like, I don't understand it, man. Right here, like in these situations, she lands an ult on either of them. She was not that far away. She can just attempt it. It isn't required for her to hit it straight away because it's like a 30-second cooldown. So even if she misses, it wouldn't be a big deal. But she is just not shooting them, which is a problem. It's just a serious problem. We have enough money for this, but please, Ashel, please, man, use it, man. Holy, how much do I have to type for this guy to, like, actually use that stupid... Go, please, shoot it. It is literally the freest... Oh my god, please, man. Just win the game with it, please, I beg of you. It's a 30-second cooldown. Even if you miss, it is fine. This is crazy. This guy is trolling. There's no way. It's just any ult is just GG in 1 second. Like a split second, that thing hits, it's insta-game. She never uses it. It's really frustrating, honestly. Yeah, so we can play for Dragon. Just... If Ashe doesn't want to shoot her ult, the only play we have is just go Dragon. Alright, no matter. If York's gonna keep pushing top, that would be fine as well. He actually killed their AD carry. That's really good. York's getting stronger. This gives us Dragon though, because they're all top lane now. Oh, what a game. What a game. 40 minutes of suffering. We should have had this Dragon Soul such a long time ago, though. Keep going. I don't know. It is whatever, I guess. And good. Pick up the Dragon, because nobody on my team wants it otherwise. And then we should just be able to push. York does a respectable amount of damage at this stage. I do have quite a large item in base, but I feel like I should have to. I just push now anyway, because it's gonna be 4v4-ish probably. Support for the top laner. This guy is pretty weak, so I guess it doesn't make a difference. This guy just inted. That's beautiful. Just use it. Like, are you gonna shoot your ultimate at any stage ever? Please, man. Just something. Use it for something. Oh, you used it! How lovely. Very nicely done, buddy. That's the first ult I've seen today. Jesus Christ. Look at this cooldown. Like, just click 48 seconds. Like, how bad is it to just shoot that, man? It made it so much easier. My God. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 56k damage, which is very, very much damage. Honestly, that's a lot of damage. My Yorick did not even close. Pantheon did a good amount. Ashe was just like absolutely trolling this game. I don't know what she was on, but my lord. Doesn't shoot ult, goes split pushing when dragon spawns, was 9-0 or something, and just completely threw everything. Very interesting, but I guess she still did like 32k, which is honestly nothing. But yeah. Vladimir, good damage here, very much expected. The being on par with Vladimir is actually quite large. We have true damage here at 3100. We have damage to objectives at 73.5. Just took whatever I had the chance to, really. I mean, obviously losing that one dragon there was quite bad, with the Ashe going top, and then the other dragon I lost was for me going top. The third dragon I just sacked because I just killed Vladimir with that and just took the Baron as a trade, which was fine because it wasn't soul point, so it wasn't that big of a deal. If it was soul point, I definitely wouldn't have done that because I didn't want to lose soul like that. I don't want to lose a soul like that. That's really bad. But yeah, no soul point, so the trade was fine. We have healing done here at 31.3, which is a lot. Obviously, out-healed by Vladimir is no surprise. We have damage taken at 57, or yeah, 57.6, which is quite a good amount as well, actually. On top of that, with another self-mitigated of 91.6. So I like did the most, and I enabled my team the most to like do whatever. There was like, I think 1 or 2 fights that I played extremely poorly, where I like definitely lost the fight, I think. Especially the one I remember mostly is that Milo chase, right? He actually didn't die as easily as I thought, and that may have posed a problem for the rest of that fight situation, so that definitely was a bad one on my end. 18.3k gold earned here. It's okay, it's fine really. I was full build basically, so nothing else to really get because I had the money for this upgrade. Lethal tempo, very good uptime. Overheal did 18k here, but in game it showed us 27k. That's interesting. But still, like 18,000 damage shielded is a lot. Whereas your normal Triumph would do like 2 to 3k healing maximum, and this did like 18,000. In game it did 27,000. I clicked C at the end of the game as well, so I'm pretty sure you could check, but it did 27k here, so I don't know where the other 9k is coming from in game that you don't see here, but whatever, I guess, you know, it's fine. So 18k healing from Overheal is still a lot. Tenacity for CC reduction, last stand for 2150 bonus damage, that's a lot. And then Magical Footwear and Futures Market for just some money saving, consistency, item speed up basis, basically. So yeah, man, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A bit of a struggle, but people do enjoy these more so, to see what I do in situations like that. And well, yeah. I upload daily, so I guess be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.